and gentlemen, welcome to the Controversial Corner Podcast, Episode 3. I am joined by...
Luis Vasquez.
Damien Gemini.
And our guest this week, his car broke down literally 20 minutes ago. So he will not be here, and we will be doing a special episode tomorrow and recording that, and it will go live on a different date. I have not decided yet because this literally just happened. So with that being said, I have no interview for this week because I interviewed her last week. So instead, we'll go straight into what pissed you off this week. Because what pissed me off is Ronnie Mass wanted to be on this podcast. He asked the second the first trailer went live, said he was going to be here, and then his car broke down. And he has multiple cars, so he could have taken a car that actually worked, and instead he chose to pick a car that broke down, and now he looks like an idiot that's in the middle of the street with no car, no way home. And his steering wheel's fucking pink.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
god, that's right, it is. I forgot.
Oh, you guys showed me the picture.
Yes, it is.
It's
Yeah.
fluffy.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off this week.
Pink and Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie being pink.
Surprisingly enough, I actually have something that pissed me off similar to that. I was supposed to have brunch with this girl. She asked me and my friend. She asked me and my friend for brunch, and then we're just there, we're eating, we're waiting and waiting. And last minute, she decided to text like, hey, can't make it. Gave an excuse, and I'm like,
That sucks.
you couldn't
Don't
just send a
just
text?
love that?
Last minute, too? You couldn't just...
That's
Quick
just
glance
great.
So
at
moral
your
of the
phone.
story, if you're
Yeah.
gonna make plans, commit to your plans, because if you're not, you're the shits.
Agreed.
Essentially, yeah, that's what it is.
Ronnie.
So,
Oh,
with
oh.
that being said, we're gonna raise our volume because with Ronnie not being here, we did not need to bring out the third microphone or the second one. So, with that being said, with Ronnie completely ruining episode 3, and we'll just go off that. The only thing that I have in my notes that's not sports related, because I hate sports, is fake Justin Bieber. And I just saw this was a thing about 25 minutes ago, and I was going to ask Ronnie what he thinks about Justin Bieber. So now I'm going to ask, Nellis what she thinks about fake Justin Bieber, because she laughed when we were talking about this in the meeting.
It's just very funny to me how you hire a lookalike.
I don't
How
think
dumb
they
can
hired him. I think what it was is the guy said, hey, that's me, and then he just got in. I think that's what it was. I could be completely wrong, but from the article that I read in the 30 seconds of my daytime I even gave to that, that's what it said. So I could be wrong, but there's that. And then I think Charlotte Flair took a picture with the guy and a couple others. I just see it. It was on my feed for like a second,
That's
so I just wrote that
insane.
down. But that's really all I got for that. But Damien, what pisses you off this week besides what's
Yeah.
trending this week? Which is fake Justin Bieber and the Lizard still.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucking hate the lizard already. That's
The
like...
Lizard's not going away anytime soon. He's been around for 4 weeks straight.
It's-
We're on
I mean,
episode
honestly,
3 of this
it's-
podcast, which
it's
means
quite-
3
it's quite
weeks, and
annoying.
He's still around.
I
He's
see it
still
every day.
around.
It needs to go away, please.
I disagree.
Why?
Because I like the Lizard.
What's so great about the lizard?
Because the Lizard could be wearing a La Maria shirt, which you can buy at kspmedia.com/my spread shop, which we have 25% off this week on all shirts, stickers, hats, etc. And the Lizard would like to wear one.
Okay.
That was a nice plug, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright,
it
so
was.
Damien, why don't you like the Lizard?
I don't know. It's just annoying already. I see it every fucking day.
I
Every
personally
day.
think it's funny.
Not when you have someone that just sends you a meme about lizards
Yeah,
all
that
day.
could be pretty annoying. I don't
That
know.
is pretty
I don't know
annoying.
who would do
That's
that.
why I hate it.
Yeah, I don't
it's-
even know who would
it's-
do that. So, moving on from the Lizard, Nellis has no idea what any of this is, but apparently the World Wrestling Entertainment decided to sell. Well, my notes are gone. They now they're on ESPN. So if you want to watch World Wrestling Entertainment, you now have to have Peacock, ESPN, Netflix, cable, and the CW. So if you like wrestling, pull out your credit card because that's a lot of platforms to be on, which is great for them. Cool. I mean, you're everywhere, but I, for one, am not getting 9 different streaming platforms to watch one thing. I will stick with the one that I have, which is none, because I don't support streaming. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's ESPN, and ESPN's I think is $30 a month too, which is a lot for just one PPV or PLE, whatever they're called now. So,
PLE.
Yeah, whatever that is. So that for your sports guys that like hockey, power slap, whatever Dana White decides to put on there this week. Yeah, you go ahead and spend $30 on top of your Peacock, because Peacock is still going to have Saturday Night Main Events. So we're not getting rid of Peacock, and the NXT PLEs, those are still on Peacock. And ESPN is just getting the PLEs like WrestleMania, Rumble, all that. And yeah, and then Netflix still has its deal. Cable still has SmackDown, and yeah, have fun with that. So now, while I am researching this other thing, I will pass the floor to Damien and Wilnellis for anything they would like to go over this week.
Actually,
because they seem very conflicted.
Conflicted now. Okay, great.
Well, with Halloween right around the corner, I'm curious to know what are you guys' favorite horror films. Because I know mine.
That is a pretty good question.
It is way too early to talk about Halloween. I could do a whole Halloween special.
Dude, Spirit, the Spirit costume place is already opening.
Yeah, it opened at Rip Ride Rocket.
It did.
It opened at Rip Ride Rocket at Universal Studios.
I wanted to wear a Halloween shirt, but I'm like, not for that.
What shirts? Because I have like a whole list. But
I have skeleton shirts. Oh, they're talking about the.
Yeah, this is your question.
Okay, if you asked me a while back, I would have say Saw. Some of the Saw movies, not the most recent ones. That's not even
Halloween. That's just a gore movie. It's
that's still like
it's not Halloween.
It's not. But like
I would say it's still a horror film. I would say, but the most recent film that has come out that I genuinely love and I have a lot of admiration for is Terrifier. I'm sorry, but it really is.
You know what?
Film.
Hold on.
No.
You know what? I was
so
actually. It's funny you said it because like I think we were literally me and him were just talking about that with someone the other day. I don't remember when.
Halloween Horror because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because nobody gave a shit about the first movie or the second. The third one came out and then it made it to Call of Duty and people started paying more attention to it. And then the other one came out and people went insane for it.
Well, I started watching when the first one came out and I would say for an independent filmmaker.
I watched them all. I didn't know it was independent. I thought it was a full studio. But the first one you can tell when they didn't have a budget and then they did have a budget.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. For the first movie and for it to be an independent filmmaker, which is, a lot of money and especially not having professionals, I think they did an amazing job. I think it was absolutely disturbing. And I feel like that's the whole purpose of the film. But I genuinely love that. But I would say Halloween film, Trick or Treat, for sure. It's great.
What is Trick or Treat?
No.
I seriously don't remember.
It's different stories kind of coming in together. It's about this little guy, the pumpkin head, but
a midget
have it covered.
Is as tall as Tiny Tom?
It's as tall as me, literally. Probably on the reason why I like it. Chucky is nice. You kind of.
I mean, who doesn't like? Besides like the newer ones, the original ones.
Yeah.
The original ones, but the newer ones, I can't. I don't know. I mean, I've heard good things and bad things, but like, it won't be the same as the original.
Yeah,
It'll
I
never
feel
be
like
the same.
really
Never be the same.
I don't know. I really like those films.
Yeah. But back to the Terrifier. It's funny you mentioned that. I haven't even seen those yet.
Really?
No.
I've seen all of them.
I have none of them.
Ooh, actually,
I've wanted to, but like I just never took the time to say, "Hey, I'm gonna watch the Terrifier."
To be fair, when I watched this, I could watch the first movie no problem. The second film, right in the middle of, you're like halfway into the film. There's this one scene when he's entered the bedroom of this girl, and he just kept going, and going, and going, and I just had to stop it because I was feeling so sick. I think I was gonna throw up. It was.
So you just stopped in the
of
middle
the movie? I stopped
it.
I couldn't finish watching the movie. I had to come back to it. But I feel like that's a good horror film if I have to stop it and I'm like, give me a break.
Yeah.
But it is very gory. It's great. The effects are great. I would say I like it. I love the film. I
have to go and see it.
And I love that he's named Art the Clown because I love art. I mean, I am an artist, but
clowns.
It's called Art the Clown, and then I love that they incorporated the second film. They have this little short girl, and I'm just like, I love it. Anything with like short people, love it. I feel identified, you know.
Oh, cause you know.
I just think
I'm literally a midget.
It's over the top.
I think they're over the top for no reason. I don't think they're bad. They're just whatever. I remember this. Yeah. Is the second the one where he followed the girl into like the pizza place? Is that the second one?
No, I think that's the first one actually.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I know they're actually doing his origin in this 4th or 5th one, whatever's coming out.
Oh, is a new one coming out too?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
When. I mean,
I'm excited.
I'm more excited for Halloween Horror Nights than I am movies, but
yeah, you know he's I'm sure he's been there plenty of times, but I've always wanted to go to Halloween Horror Nights and I've never been.
I haven't done Horror
I've been to
Nights
Universal plenty of times, never been to Halloween Horror Nights. I like all the time every year I hear how good it is, how fun it is to be there and everything. I'm like, damn, I want to go. You know,
I was gonna say that.
Halloween I've heard also is
Halloween for me, I really like it because you're really creative with costumes.
Boring, and I went just so I could go on the rides without having a line.
I think last time
it was like $30.
Yeah, last time I went, it was about 2 years ago, and I personally, genuinely love the different themes that they had going on. For sure. It was really good. I liked it.
Well, actually, my favorite horror movie is Scream, because I think the Scream.
Really?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Well, that's original.
Funny. I like the newest one.
Scream. It's funny he mentioned that because I was just gonna say
the newest one that just came out. I think it was like 6 or 7. Whatever one just came out. I really like that one, and the one before that, the new trilogy of the Scream movies. Whenever this last one comes out, that's what I'm waiting for.
Didn't we watch a Scream movie all together as a group one time?
Yeah, we did. That was that 5th one.
Yes.
Where there was like 12 of us in a theater.
Oh my God,
that was one of the best movies I've ever seen. We had one of our friends who kept playing the Law and Order music over it the whole time, and they kept standing up and flashing lights. Food was everywhere. That was quite the way to see.
Weren't you screaming something?
That wasn't me. That was.
I think it was Spencer. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Spencer was screaming something like no, or I can't really recall.
Yeah,
but I know
every
he was
time somebody
obnoxious.
died, he would scream, "No, take me instead," or something.
Yeah, he was screaming.
That's just how he went about those movies.
Very much.
Speaking of movies, Damien and I just watched Prey last night.
Ooh, I heard a lot about
Christian,
that.
who's got me on this AVP watch again, just to catch up on all the Aliens and Predator stuff. Prey was actually really good, and now I want to see this new Predator movie, or the animated one.
The animated one?
Yeah.
Didn't you start watching it yesterday?
I started watching it yesterday, and I gotta finish it. But Prey was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be for a Hulu original during COVID. The way that shit was filmed and how they actually did the Predator was pretty sick. I don't like how he died. I don't think they need to kill them every time. I think the Predators need to actually win some of these because they die all the time. But I thought it was pretty good. And then we started watching the Aliens, whatever the new Alien show is. That's not bad either. I just saw Retro Rat posted their video. He liked it too. So I wonder, yeah. And their TikTok is something else. So Retro Rat's TikTok, at least they're promoting their store because most stores don't promote anything. But he's sitting there in his green screen screaming about aliens. I wish he still had the Sonic hat. So we had Sonic Boom from Retro Rat. So if anyone hasn't watched Prey or the new Aliens TV show, I highly recommend both of them. Maybe not Aliens if you're into that gross shit, but there's that. And then the only thing I really have written down is that Peacemaker Season 2 starts. As of this recording, it starts today. As of when this goes live, and a week from now, you've already seen Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1. So I'm sure it's going to be phenomenal, and everyone's really excited for this, especially me, because that was my favorite superhero movie was Suicide Squad 2021 with James Gunn, because I thought that was really well done, and the characters were really well, especially King Shark. So that's how I felt about that. And Peacemaker,
that movie was really good.
Was really good. So there's all that coming out. So, and it's in the middle of John Cena's retirement tour, so I'm sure that'll do wonders to that popularity as well.
Yeah.
So Other than that, does anybody have anything else to add? Because all I have is gaming stuff, and I know you don't play games, so I might save this topic for El Rano when we do our
who?
El Rano.
El Rano? That's his name?
El Ronnie Mass.
El
We
Rano?
go on tomorrow to do a special I Fucked Up episode of the Controversial Corner.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Yeah, so thanks for getting real controversial.
Well done.
Does anybody have anything controversial to add this week? We haven't gone down too deep yet.
I thought you wanted to bring something up earlier.
Yeah, we're not bringing that part.
Oh, no, I thought it was not that, but she thought of something. It wasn't that. I think it was something else.
I have a lot of controversial beliefs in some senses.
My controversy is that Rick Dames is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm still pissed at you about that, by the way, because you told me he wasn't going to be there, and he was.
I didn't know.
So,
well, he's not going to be there this week. That's confirmed.
Are you sure? 100%.
Unless Trevin's a liar, and I wouldn't put it past Trevin.
I don't trust Trevin either, so.
Yeah, we'll see. This Monday at the OCC Roadhouse, Fatal 4-Way with La Maria versus Life's a Bitch, Exodus, and the Dipshit Hunters.
Who?
So that's our match. Yeah, exactly. That's our match this week. Y'all know who Exodus is. I guess you know what Life's a Bitch is because we wrestled them. Dojo, you don't know who they are. So welcome to Monday Night Mayhem, where Rick Dames and Trevin Adams try to screw us in the ass every Monday until we quit.
I don't think we'll ever quit, but hey, you know.
Well, that sucks for them, not us.
Yeah, yeah.
Get your tickets now for the Front Row OCC Roadhouse. $10 front row tickets, free admission, and a meal with a child. And you get a WWN Live DVD with your purchase of a front row ticket.
Oh, that's nice.
And now, speaking of real controversy, Damien, what's the controversy of the week? Because it's not Rick Dames.
Bring a topic, and we'll discuss it.
I won't give my opinion on it.
You know, that's a good question.
Good old Rick Dames.
What is something?
Hey, Rick Dames has been. What were you? You know what? Forget Rick Dames. 'Cause I'm tired of hearing about that freaking fat piece of shit. Okay.
Rick Dames.
Stop. It's bad enough we had to deal with this stupid ass last week. I don't want to hear about him no
Dames
more.
is a Florida wrestling legend. He's been wrestling for 45 years. He's in the WWE.
First off, I just want to know how the hell he's even still walking. Okay, but whatever.
This is Rick Dames.
Rick Dames. Woohoo! What were you gonna say?
No, you switching the tape.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, you were gonna say something. So like, yeah.
Which country would you like to not go to for a vacation?
Okay.
Oh,
Listen, Russia.
You know
Let me
what?
explain why.
Oh, we're talking. Are we talking politics? Is
No,
there no
it's nothing
politics?
about
I hope
politics,
it's not
actually.
politics. Okay, good.
Here's the thing. I like
Try to
Russians.
figure it out.
They're great and all. Especially Russian women. I love how dominant they can be. However,
See, definitely,
Russia's
you
scared.
should win that one.
Wow.
well, I mean,
Figured that
sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
No, but I really get intimidated by Russians. Like their accent is so strong that it's like I don't know, you low-key scare me. Like I don't know if
So have you ever played the game called Black Ops 3?
I heard a lot about it.
So do you not like the zombies mode because there's a Russian in there? He's arguably one of the best characters ever written for that.
Like I said, I have no issues with the
Or
Russians.
Black
but-
Ops 2 and one with Reznov.
Yeah, they
Reznov
intimidate
is a
me.
pre-order bonus for Black Ops 7, by the way. Pre-order that right now, or you can get Battlefield 6. Pick one. Because Will Nellis doesn't like Russians, so she will not be
Hold on.
pre-ordering Black Ops 7.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't visit Russia, but I'm
I
absolutely cool with the Russians.
So where would you
100%.
go and visit? Like if you were to leave the
Where
country,
would you
the
actually-
country, a territory, or like
You know
anywhere.
where I wouldn't go on vacation? America.
Please don't.
Because I already live here.
That
And I live in the vacation state.
Right.
So I would never go on vacation in America. You know where I would go? My hometown of Italy.
I
Go
was
hang
gonna
out
say
in
that.
Rome.
Interesting.
Or you
Smoke
can
a
go to
cigar.
you can go where I'm from, and that's Puerto Rico.
That's
I've been
literally a
there
part
as
of America.
well.
That's
not a different
no,
country.
that's not a different country, but
I
it's better than
asked-
Florida.
what country would you not travel to for vacation? And then you said you would go to Puerto Rico.
That didn't. You know what? That's still better than
territory.
where we. Yeah, it's territory.
It's territory.
It's territory. I'm just saying, it's great.
Very much. Another place I wouldn't visit though, Australia. They have the most scariest animals. What? Have you seen the
what?
spiders?
You know which one?
Listen,
Are you because the spiders are like this fucking big?
Yes, humongous, bro.
Oh my god.
No,
well, we want to go to Australia.
I'll be scared. It is nothing about the culture, about the people. It's just I'm scared of the animals that live there.
So you wouldn't want to see a kangaroo?
I can see it through there. I don't care. I'm okay.
Well, speaking of Australia and other countries,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw the KSP ad up right here for when we filmed in a different country. And now that our ad break is over, because we need all that sponsorship checks we can get, well, Nellis is saying that she would not go to Italy either.
No.
What the fuck?
I would love to visit Italy though. Yes, Italy, France.
Italy and France are not the same thing.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm naming the ones I would visit,
yeah.
but Italian is definitely on my bucket list, and I actually learned a little bit of Italian. I was teaching myself, so I know how to say a couple words.
Give us a word.
Oh my god, you see
give us a word. No, give us a word.
Puoi parlare lentamente, per favore.
Brother,
Yeah.
what the fuck did you?
I know how to count. I know how to count. Do you want to see
you
my
know how to
countdown?
count?
Yes.
Yeah, let's hear you count.
Okay. I don't know how far I
Every
can
time
go.
you get a number wrong, you gotta take a shot.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's been a while, so I'm gonna try my best.
It's been a while.
It has been. I know a couple of words. But it's really similar to Spanish. That's a good part.
Yeah, it is.
But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I couldn't forget that one. Then it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 5. No, that's 5. I don't know how to say 15. I'm not gonna lie. That's how much I
Alright, is that?
Hold on.
He gave the look.
You're gonna have to take a
You're
shot.
gonna have
'cause
to
I
take
have
a
the
shot.
list,
I
and
can't.
you got them wrong.
Really? No.
Yeah. What is this? That is not what you just said.
11, 12,
You did not say that.
13. Yes, I did.
But you said 5 though.
Cuatro.
What were you trying to say besides the 5?
Oh, it's
Twice.
15. That one's
You
hard.
still got it
You
wrong
got it
though.
wrong.
How?
You know the rules.
You
I still
know
got it
the
wrong, but I'm
rules.
just saying I got those right.
You gotta follow the rules.
So we don't have Tennessee whiskey today. Instead, we have wine because we ran out of whiskey in the after party. So
Sorry, guys.
yeah, unfortunately, you're either gonna have to take a shot or do the walk of shame.
What's the walk of shame?
The walk of shame is where we cut to a cutaway of you trying to do a sober the drug. What's it called? The sobriety test in the middle of the street.
We're going to the middle of the street and you're gonna.
I will do a cutaway, and it will be a sobriety
He's not
test
lying.
in the
He
middle
will
of the
do that.
Really?
If you don't take a shot, you're taking a sobriety test.
I would just take a
I'm
shot.
taking the sobriety test.
Okay, so
okay.
this is the
Yeah.
first person ever to fuck up the shot gimmick. So we are gonna do a cutaway into the sobriety test. Alright, because you didn't want to do the shot gimmick and you completely ruined the bit, now you have to take a sobriety test. It's basically the fitness model pacer test, but you need to walk in this corner right here. So you need to do 20 steps in a straight line without falling. And if you fall, you have to take a shot, and I don't care.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, Damien. Now you gotta start over, 'cause that's a disqualification.
Bro.
Alright, get back to your spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost to 20. I think we're at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and now you gotta go back. That's how sobriety test works. Have you never been pulled over for sobriety?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
I try to make.
All right, Damon, you count this time.
3, 4.
Oh,
I
no
did.
way.
4. Come on now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Congratulations.
Look at that.
You passed your sobriety test. And she either failed or fucking passed it. I don't know, because this is happening in past tense. But with the sobriety test out of the way, the only things I have left in my notes here, besides all the gaming stuff, is where we're going to be at in the next week. Because as of this recording, this weekend, August 30th, we're going to be in Panama City for Swamp Showdown. Damian Gemini and Dijon Young are in tag team action. Pure Enough, TJ Brady, myself is taking on the Neutralizer. And then on the 31st, we are making our debut in a brand new state, which cannot be named until the footage is out in public. And on the 1st of September, we will be back in the OCC Roadhouse, the world famous OCC Roadhouse, for Monday Night Mayhem. Probably wrestling Rick James, because he's going to try to punish us after we put his ass in the hospital. The week after that, we have September 6th. Ooh, we cannot talk about those yet.
Nope.
So, that is all I have for my plugs. Is there anything else anybody would like to discuss before I shut this off and we leave it up to the special fuck-up episode that will be tomorrow's shit show, which for you guys, I don't know when that uploads.
Nope, I don't have nothing else to add.
Not this time. No.
Nothing?
Nah.
Okay, so this is the part where I pass it off for our plugs. Well, now as well as that occur, what do you have to follow on, and what can we follow you on today?
You can follow me on Delusion Arts.
On?
Oh, like,
Oh,
you're so, yeah, you know?
Sobriety test was
Instagram.
failed.
Yeah.
On Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. I'm pretty much on anything.
Okay.
Everything.
Damien Gemini, where can we find you at?
You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Damien_Gemini_2021. And you can also find that same exact name on TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah, my username is Furry Bunnies. That was last week's gag.
Whoa.
Follow me at TJ_1727 on Instagram and TikTok. TJ Brady PW on X. TJ Brady on YouTube and Facebook. For all booking inquiries, TJ at kspmedia.org. And if you want to book La Maria, same email. If you want to book KSP Media, KSP at social at kspmedia.org. For that stuff, follow Controversial Corner Podcast at Controversial Corner PD on Facebook and Instagram, because it's new, and the YouTube channel is Controversial Corner Podcast, or it'll be on the TJ Brady channel as well, because cross promotion. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you tonight. Ronnie Mask, go fuck yourself, and we will be on another episode very soon, because I didn't realize we were doing 2 of these already. So, bonus show coming up this week for our 100 follower anniversary on Instagram and Facebook, because we hit 100 followers in less than 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
So clearly we're doing something right, and thank you for the 600 views on episode 1. That was pretty impressive for a debut, and I have no idea how many episodes 2 at, because it has not aired yet. It'll air tomorrow. or for you guys, you already saw it last week, because pre-recorded podcasting is the way to go if you want to have a nice studio setting. And whenever we hit 1,000 followers, I will do a live video chat with a live chat, because that's something I've already been asked about. So eventually we'll go live, but for you guys, sucks to suck right now. You get pre-recorded until I feel that you are worthy of our attention spans and production activity. Until then, follow KSP Media LLC at KSP whatever on Instagram. So toodaloo, guys. See you on the next one.